Good morning, Willers, and welcome to the WCPS News Network. My name is Shelby.
And my name is Chelsea. Today is Friday, October 29th, and it is day one. For lunch today, we will be dining on classic cheese pizza. Let's send birthday shoutouts to Evan Cranston and Colby Lucas. Miss Wendelkin's Julie Club will meet today after school, but Mr. Milne's game club has been canceled this week. Also, don't forget about the Halloween haunted house tonight at the Boys and Girls Club from 7 to 9 p.m. tonight. A reminder that this is homecoming weekend and all festivities have been postponed to Sunday, including our CPS boys football game at 11:30 a.m. against the Vineyard.
Now it's time for another installment of our WCPS Friday special guest. Today our special visitor needs no introduction. Some of you may remember her as our 6th grade science teacher, but most of you all know her as our amazing assistant principal. So let's give a warm CPS welcome to Miss Malin.
Shelby. Thank you, Chelsea.
Hi, Miss Malin, and thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Can you first tell us where you grew up and how you came to Nantucket? And also tell us a little bit about your family life.
I was teaching in Boston and doing summer camp in Boston, and somebody said, get out of the city and try this summer camp. And I came to Nantucket and worked for Strong Wings for a couple of years and decided I liked it so much that I wanted to stay and see what winter was like, and here I am.
What made you want to become a teacher, and now that you're an administrator, what do you miss most about the classroom?
I think I've always wanted to be a teacher. I can't imagine doing anything else. I used to decide if I wanted to teach like younger kids or if I wanted to be a high school Spanish teacher, and kids won out, more kids.
After the craziness of last year and a half with the pandemic, a lot of people feel the students are way behind academically. What do you say to that?
I'm not worried. I use the kids from Hurricane Katrina as an inspiration. They literally did not have school, or there were no computers, no Wi-Fi. There was no learning for a year or more. And those kids are in their 20s, and they're doctors and lawyers and plumbers and contractors, and they're doing just fine. So I don't worry about us.
Miss Malin, what do you see as our greatest strength and our greatest challenge here at CPS?
Our greatest strength is our kids and our staff, for sure. And our greatest challenge is probably getting everybody else to get on board with how amazing we are, because we are the best of the schools.
What are your thoughts on Tuesday's upcoming election? And do you think the island should vote to spend $60 million on upgrading our sports facility?
So I think Tuesday's election is important because it's a way for people to get involved in the town government. There's no national or state election specifically, but I think this speaks to years ago, the Nantucket voters voted to upgrade the Nantucket facilities in a certain order, and it's the sports facilities' turn. So whether I agree with it or not, this is what the voters wanted, and it's a way that everyone should get out and vote.
We now have some new faces on the school board. What would you most like to see them accomplish this year?
I'd like to see our new school committee members get to know all of our students and families, not just a handful. I would like to see our school committee get invested in the needs of our kids and our families, mental health and social emotional skills or well-being, and they need to know that it's more than just our test scores.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much, Ms. Malo, and we hope you will come back to see us real soon.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I would love to come back.
Please remember to wear your mask while in school and follow all of our COVID-19 protocols. Have a great weekend. Take care of yourselves and each other. Most importantly,
remember that JV soccer and field hockey have games on Sunday too. Go 8th grade!
Go 8th graders!